Why do some development projects fail? Why do we see unfinished buildings, broken water pumps, or trainings that change nothing? Development cooperation moves more than $200 billion per year globally, and yet results are mixed. Let's talk honestly about why development cooperation sometimes fails, and what must change. 1. Poor project design. Many projects are designed far away from the communities they are meant to serve. Consultants draft proposals in capital cities. Log frames are created to satisfy funding requirements. Timelines are often 2 to 3 years, but poverty and reform cannot be solved in 24 months. 2. Lack of local ownership. Development is sustainable only when local actors take ownership. If communities are not involved in planning, infrastructure is not maintained. Equipment remains unused. Without ownership, projects may deliver outputs, but not lasting impact. 3. Donor interests and tied aid. According to the OECD, a share of aid is still tied to suppliers from donor countries. Consultants often come from the donor country. Equipment is imported. Contracts are awarded to foreign companies. While this supports donor economies, it limits local market development. 4. Weak governance and corruption. In fragile states, risks are high. Funds can be mismanaged. Political elites may capture benefits. 5. Short-term funding cycles. Real change requires long-term commitment. Education systems, agricultural reform, these take 10 to 20 years. But most projects are funded for 2 to 4 years. When funding ends, staff contracts end, services stop, and trust erodes. Communities feel abandoned. 6. Ignoring political economy. Development is not just technical. It is political. Land reform affects elites. Women's empowerment challenges traditions. 7. Monitoring without learning. Sometimes M&E becomes just a reporting exercise. Indicators are measured. Reports submitted. But nothing changes. The honest conclusion. Development cooperation does not always fail. Millions of children go to school. Vaccination programs save lives. But failure happens when spending matters more than impact, visibility matters more than sustainability, and speed matters more than participation. What must change? Better local participation, longer-term funding, untied procurement, stronger accountability, real learning and adaptation. Development cooperation works when it is designed as partnership, not charity.